Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette, and I'm a high vibrational being, and I'm back with a message. So, this is just whatever spirit wants to bring out on this full moon. Whatever he wants to reveal to the collective. That's where I am going to channel the message, and I'm calling in my Father to please come into my vessel and help me channel the messages that I need to channel to the collective at this time. I call in the archangels north, east, west, and south to protect me while I channel these messages. Any entities that are trying to distort, you're not welcome here. You need to leave. You have no consent to come into this reading. I do not consent to any demonic energies. I rebuke all demonic energies. I bind them with the blood of Christ and transmute them with so much love. I love you guys. Namaste. Welcome to my channel. Hope that everybody's having a blessed evening. Well, it's a night. I'm feeling so energetic. Yesterday was different. Yesterday I felt a new moon is like very powerful, so I felt it so much. It wasn't even funny. It's like, and it is what it is. Can't give details because people love to copycat, okay? People don't have their own creativity. They're not their own person. And it's just so sad that you gotta copy off of divine beings. But we're very, very powerful. So why not? But God sees everything. You have no consent to do that, okay? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to have my Father open the Bible. And let's see. Oh, he says punishment coming for Israel and Judah. This is Hosea 5. Hear, O this, O priest. Pay attention, O house of Israel. Give ear, O house of the king. For the judgment is for you. For you have been a snare in Mizpah, and a net spread upon Tabor. And the revolters have gone deep into slaughter. I know Ephraim, and Israel is not hidden from me. Oh, for now, O Ephraim, you have played the whore. Israel is defiled. Their deeds do not permit them to return to their God, for the spirit of whoredom is within them, and they know not the Lord. The pride of Israel testifies to his face. Israel and Ephraim shall stumble in his guilt. Judah also shall stumble with them. With their flocks and herds they shall go to seek the Lord, but they will not find him. He has withdrawn from them those who have done evil, those who chose not to go seek their Creator. Their Creator has turned their back on them. God has turned their back on you. They have dealt faithlessly with the Lord, for they have borne alien children. For now the new moon shall devour them with their fields. Blow the horn in Gibeah the trumpet in Ramah. Sound the alarm at Beth Haven. We follow you, O Benjamin. Ephraim shall become a desolation in the day of punishment among the tribes of Israel. I make known what is sure. The prince of Judah have become like those who have moved the landmark. Upon them I shall pour out my wrath like water. Ephraim is oppressed, crushed in judgment, because he was determined to go after filth. But I am like the moth to Ephraim, and like dry rot to the house of Judah. When Ephraim saw his sickness and Judah his wound, then Ephraim went to Assyria and sent to the king. But he is not able to cure you or heal your wounds. Those will be sick, those who will be injured, God will not heal you. For your dirty deeds that you have done, for you turning your back on God. For I will be like a lion to Ephraim, and like a young lion to the house of Judah. I will tear and go away. I will carry off, and no one shall rescue. I will return again to my place until they acknowledge their guilt and seek my face, and in their distress earnestly seek me. You gotta seek God. You gotta seek God for forgiveness. You have to speak the truth. You have to. And if you don't, you made your choice. That's the message from the Bible. Hello, I love you guys. That was 17:17 on the clock. The 17:17 may be significant. July 17 may be significant. Let's see. I love you. Gotta ring my bell. All negative energies, you need to go. You're not welcome here. What's the message, Spirit? What does the collective needs to know? What's the message? Message for the collective, Spirit. Oh. Patience, but it came out in reverse. Somebody's not patient. Someone is not accepting everything that happens in divine order. Somebody was very impatient. What else, Spirit? Service. Somebody is worried because they wasn't. I feel good when I can help others. They didn't help others. I am learning that worrying doesn't change an outcome. Somebody was not at service to others. They're not patient. They're very worried right now. But there are those who are at service to others, and there are those who are not worried, because balance is here. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. What else, Spirit? There's going to be change. Somebody was impatient with change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. If you don't heal yourself, if you don't do the work, you won't see the growth. You know you have to do the work in order to see change within your life. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So there are those who know that they leave it all up to God. You have to surrender whatever you're not able to handle. This war is not, this spiritual WAR is not with you. It's God's. But you have to do your healing. I want to expand my consciousness and your awareness, and you are opening up and expanding your own reality. You surrender. You understand that fear is, God is testing your fears. Every person, every situation that comes into your life, you have to meet them straight in the eye. You have to meet them. You can't bow down to these people. You can't. They have no control over you. You're the one that is in control. And if you give that control to somebody else, then you are giving them power. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So you know, you're transmuting fear into love. Friendships. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. There may be somebody in your life that is a true friend, someone who is spiritual, that does not take advantage of you, that will never hurt you, that will always have an open communication with you, that will never show you fear or project that into your life, will see you expand, will help you grow, and make positive changes in your life. For they were sent to you for a reason. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You know your self-worth. You know who you are. You know your soul, what you have inside of you. And that soul that you have inside of you benefits all. Benefits you and others. With so much love. I see a lot of yellow here, creativity. Anything else from this dark spirit? You're accepting it all. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You understand your purpose, you understood your mission. It took a while. It took a while. But you're accepting things that you cannot change, people you cannot change. You accept it. You let it go. You free yourself. You surrender. You start growing. You show no fear, no worry. You balance yourself out. You build yourself up. And you have no regrets. No regrets. I know that I cannot change the past. The past is over. The past you learned. The past you have grown from. You have developed yourself. You have renewed yourself. Oof. Let's see what else we got here, spirits. Well, the messages, these are for any more. Okay. Okay. These are the energies. There could be a lawyer here, or somebody would like to be a lawyer. It says, I am calm. I am diplomatic in both personal and business pursuits. Success is mine. It's time for your success. You're leaving the past alone. You're growing. This is justice. Justice. This is building. Honey Kalite. This is a stone. Urban planner. Maybe building something, an organization. I am a steward of the earth. I leave my land and neighborhood in better condition than before I arrived. My community is important to me. This is what the leaders need to understand. They need to understand that they need to leave their community in better conditions than what they were given to when they took in the job that they were voted into to help build positive, healthy communities, not violent communities. Not you live in a nice place and you are a part of helping humanity. You're at service to others, supposed to help the community. That's what leaders do. They help their community. They help the people. They do not oppress the people. Finance. I am grateful for my understanding of finances and money. I have excellent mathematical skills. I handle money with ease and intelligence. These leaders did not handle money with ease and intelligence. They were greedy. They only thought about themselves. But with a good leader would know how to balance the finances with intelligence. Somebody here could be a banker. May have not known how to handle money, may have taken advantage of the banking system. And justice is here to balance out the scales. There's an entrepreneur here. Could be a restaurant owner. I am conscious of the many people involved in putting good food on the table. I easily absorb and process all that goes on around me. There will be good cooks. There will be conscious beings that will be working to help the collective have a balanced meal consciously and being aware of the food that they are putting out to the community. Instead of fatty foods, foods that hurt your heart, food that hurts, that clogs up your bloodstreams, food that are unhealthy. Healing food. Somebody here is a healer. Could be a doctor, whatever practitioner. There's a lot of healers in different sectors of work. My spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I am spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally balanced. When you have good food, when you are served food of high vibration, you're conscious. You're consciously aware of what's going into your system. But when you're not consciously aware, you just put anything in your system and not know what you're putting into your system to have an unhealthy body. But when you're balanced and when you are spiritually aligned, you are mentally balanced. I am open to alternate paths to wellness and health. It's not only about taking medication, popping pills. Our bodies heal. We have Mother Gaia who heals us. There are other alternatives once you are consciously aware of this. But they don't want to tell you this. But justice is here. Somebody here may be a manufacturer of some sort, another entrepreneur. I think outside the norm and find creative ways to approach life. The rainbow of light and positive energy expands my consciousness. Creative ideas flow through me on a regular basis, and I bring them into the physical reality. This is what happens when you eat healthy, when you are aligned, when you are consciously aware, when you are awakened, when you're spiritually connected, physically and emotionally balanced. You gain a lot. You have so much creative ideas that flows through your system. There's nothing that you cannot do in this lifetime. There is nothing that you cannot be in this lifetime. You are the creator of your own reality. You are the one in control of your own mind. You are the one that creates your life. Stop believing in man. Somebody here will be a speaker, able to communicate to the community about healthy eating, consciously aware of what you're putting into your body. I am heard and I understood. I easily and honestly communicate what is on my mind. I speak eloquently. My courage helps me communicate with ease. We don't have to yell. We don't have to curse. We don't have to do anything that is not of the highest good to communicate eloquently, spiritually aligned, with mental balance to what we would like in our lives. Without the rage, without the anger, without the protests. Coming from a space of emotional intelligence. Knowing how to communicate to world leaders. The things that we want changes to make for the better of all humanity and our planet and our animals and our water and our air and Mother Gaia, the trees. Somebody here may be an engineer. I'm organized and grounded. I use my knowledge for the sciences and technology to solve problems and create solutions. I am clear and focused. This is what scientists need to be doing, not experimenting to hurt and harm human beings and create things that are not of the norm. There was a book that I read from Sadhguru, Inner Engineer, how to heal yourself from within. I suggest many people to read that book. It's a very, very informative book, Inner Engineering. Many have to heal themselves to put out products that's going to benefit, not harm or hurt any being. Somebody may be publishing a book. Celestite. Maybe you need this in your life. This is a crystal that works with you for your skills in communications, literature, or journalism. Celestite. This is a celeste. It's like the angel, an angel crystal. I have a strong relationship with the spoken words. I have visions of the bigger picture from an objective standpoint. I have ideas that are worth spreading. Yes, there will be those who are going to be spreading ideas, beautiful ideas. This is the world that we're coming to. Positive. Service to others. not service to self. Holistic healing. There's going to be alternative ways of healing. My chakras are balanced. I use tools for natural healing and balance. I understand the source of imbalances and take actions to restore them. If you know your body real well and you feel the pain, where is that pain coming from? Why is it coming from? What do I need to release? Your heart is hurting. Somebody hurt you. Release it. Release that hurt. And say thank you. Accept it. They came into your life. They taught you a lesson. You are spiritually balanced. There's no need for anger. There's no need for hate. There's no need for retaliation. There's only love. And whatever you can't handle, your Creator will handle it for you. Just know that you are protected. I am going to call on my work with Kali Ma's oracle cards. See what they have to say to the collective. What's the message? I'll do that again, sorry. Kali Ma, come through. What's the message? One message at a time. Okay. Sakti. Kundalini Shakti. Significant inner shifts are taking place. Energies are beginning to move in new ways. You may feel that resolution is hard to pin down at this time. Lean into unfamiliar territories with boldness, tempered by patience. You will become capable of many things, many levels that you were not capable of accomplishing previously. You shall arise. A fresh path is significant. Balance. Balance your feminine and your masculine energy. Once again, it says be bold. Be bold, but be tempered. Balance. Speak from a space of love. Communicating in a well-balanced, emotional, intelligent, spiritually connected alignment with everything that is. Your message will be delivered. It is not understood through anger and violence. It's just chatter, it's just chaos. So we're moving into a new space of balance. This is the new energy. This is the new world we are creating. And God is making sure the changes will be made. Kali Mahamaya. When a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confused to your heart, Kali Kali Maya arises spontaneously as a protective barrier of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelation shall lead you beyond that which is deceptive or not right for you. This is you that is not right for you. This you are promised. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and seeks to constrain your spirit. I'm going to read this again. When a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, Kali Mahamay, I don't know how to say her name, sorry, arises spontaneously as a protective barrier of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelations shall lead you beyond that which is deceptive or not right for you. This is your promise. She will reveal to you those who are deceptive to you. She will reveal to you those who are not good for you. She will protect you from these people. She will only shed the truth and the light. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart, something that doesn't belong in your space, something that is not good for your well-being. She will protect you from that and seeks to constrain your spirit. She will protect your spirit. When you speak from the truthful of your heart, when people are very deceiving to you, you call them out. You don't call them out in a disrespectful way. You let them feel, or if they don't feel, it's okay, because everybody's different. But know that you are protected. It's a lot of balance, a lot of changes that are being made. Kali Yantra. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. You have full control of your own life. Don't ever give anybody your power. Nobody has that power over you. You give that power over to that person. Don't do it. You are powerful. Take your power back. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. Always believe that you have your spiritual guides, your ancestors, your angels, your ascended master, your God. You have God. You have the spiritual realm. Don't ever think that there is nobody that's going to protect you. You will be successful. You are crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused. Let distractions fall away and continue to commit yourself to what matters most, to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. This is a beautiful, what is it called? Mudra. Protection. There's a lot of symbols here. There's the north, the east, the south, and the west. There is a sign of the water sign, which is the upside down triangle. Anything else from this death spirit? Anything else? Yeah. Kali Ma Devi. Health with Kali, protection. Your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. Her grace melts frustrations into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless action. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. Once again, so much protection. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition. So whatever you are manifesting is coming. You came from the dark. You have the lotus flower, comes from the mud, and then it blossoms to this beautiful flower. So many symbols. You're very protected. It's always about opening your heart, accepting the things that you have been through. Nothing ever happened to you. It was for you. Remember that. It was all guided. It meant to happen. It needed to happen. Many have lost loved ones. Many have lost possessions. We all have lost many things. But we gained something more beautiful that nobody could ever take away from us. The material world is nothing but an illusion. But when you give your life to God, when you cleanse yourself, when you heal yourself, when you come into alignment, when you work with those chakras, and you open up to who you truly are, there is nothing or no one that could ever hurt you or harm you ever again, because you have learned from those lessons. To receive your divine inheritance, thank you, Spirit, of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency needs to be cleared. You have to clear these karmic lessons. You have to clear these karmic energies out of your life for good. Say thank you. Let it be. Don't let them come back into your life. Once you let it go, let it go. Don't ever go back to the past, for there is only but blockages. Those were karmic lessons that we needed to heal from. Kurukula signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. Oh my God. You have to release. And you will receive. Clear those lower frequencies. It's coming up. Last messages. You can trust Mahakali. You can trust what is happening now will give you a way to new expressions. When the time is right, that right time will be the best time. When your readiness matches the requirements for success. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. And hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress is spiritually protected. You don't have to worry about what's going on. Whatever you're not able to take care of, do not entertain low frequency energies. They were taken out of your life for a reason. They were no good to your health. They were no good to your mind. They were no good to your success. They were no good to your foundations. They were no good to your relationships. These are all things that we needed to grow from and understand and learn, so that way we could become free from all the attachments that didn't belong in our frequency, our souls, our life with the divine. The divine had a better plan. Trust in divine timing. He had to cut out the demons. You see this? There's a lot of cutting. There's a lot of tools that, a lot of things that needed to be cut out of your world in order for you to receive your success. Tune into your spiritual power within you. It is beyond what society understands and can offer you. It will nourish, protect, inspire, and guide you through any troubles. If your path is diverging from your original plans or is out of sync with those around you, trust in what is happening and know that you are within Kali's care. If things are falling away from you, they needed to. It was all divinely planned. From the moment you came into this world, everything happened for a reason. The lessons you had to learn in your lifetime, may be traumatic. We had to heal that child within us. We had to find our way back home. We had to heal that inner child. We had to connect back to our Father and thank Him and be grateful for everything that has happened in our lives and every person that came and went, and forgive and let go. We are not perfect, but the cycle needed to be completed in order for you to move forward. And I'm gonna leave it there. I love you guys. I love you so much. I thank you. I took this to a different level. I just let Spirit just channel through me, because people tend to forget and not be thankful to the Creator. They walk around with this book. They walk around with this book preaching the Word of God, but they don't know They have no relationship. I'm not saying everyone, but those who walk around with this book and gossip and talk and belittle and do work on other leaders who are here to help, you're not walking in God's light. You're walking in darkness with the book that you so much quote from. The God that you use his name in vain, but then you worship another God. Your day of judgment, God saw everything. 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 And the world is changing, whether you believe it or not. You chose your path. Those who are walking in the light, continue to walk. Do not be scared. Do not be scared to speak your truth. Do not be scared. Speak from the heart. Balance as you are. And know that you are protected and guided through the Spirit of the Most High. I love you all. Namaste. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I love you.